Hello and welcome back. Alright, so it is 7 weeks now, and I'm uploading these like daily because I'm not telling anybody about the big news until after like the first few months already go by. Just because, anything can happen or whatever. So if something does happen, then I don't want to, like, I don't know. So, documenting where I'm at these 7 weeks. Nausea is gotten worse. I literally have to have something in my stomach almost constantly, or I am, like, I get, I feel like the acid in my stomach, like, come up, and I do, like, hiccups, or I do, like, burps, and I'm just, like, overwhelmed with nausea. And I've not thrown up, and it has gotten worse in the past since I first started having nausea to now. And I've been trying to keep up with being more aware of it by like trying to eat more. Um, and I don't seem to ever get like ahead of it. It's like very prominent. It's very loud at me, like, you are pregnant, bitch, and you are not in control of your feelings and emotions. So it's a little sad. Also, like, I can't sleep still. Like, last night I might have slept for like 3 hours, and then I woke up. I had a dream that I was trying to get pancakes, and I was trying to get these pancakes, and then I had to wait longer, and then they gave me blueberry pancakes instead of the pancakes that I wanted. But I was like so hungry and I wanted to eat so bad that I was like, all right, I'm gonna eat these blueberry pancakes. And I ended up waking up without eating those blueberry pancakes. And when I woke up, I was really sad that I didn't get to eat those pancakes. So I'm like, all right, well, my subconscious is telling me I need to eat now. So I get up and I'm like, oh, I'm irritated. I just woke up, like an hour or two ago, because I had to pee. And then I had like a little probiotic yogurt, and and then I'm trying to go back to sleep, but I'm not able to get comfortable. It seems like when I lay on my stomach, like my stomach just feels weird and it's not comfortable. I try to like lay on one of my sides and then I'm not comfortable. I try to lay on the other side, I'm not comfortable, and I'm sad because I didn't eat those blueberry pancakes, and it was awful. And my significant other has to go to work in the morning. So I'm like, I'm about to go like sleep, try to go to sleep in the living room just so that you have the ability to sleep because you have to go to work in the morning. And he's like trying to hold me and trying to cuddle me so that like I could get more comfortable. But I'm like, then I'm too hot and then I'm too this and I'm feeling horrible. But I'm not able to go to sleep, so I know that it's like making it harder for him to also fall asleep. And the adventures, I'm telling you. Uh, and then being like really irritated because like I can't I can't calm down enough to be resting, and I can't stop thinking either. Like my mind is like constantly moving, and I have the anxiety. I have like, you know, I have literal chronic anxiety. So like I've noticed that like my breathing is also like quite fast, and I'm worried about that. So I'm like trying to do breathing exercises, trying to do like the box breathing where you inhale for 4, you hold it for 4, you exhale for 4, and then you hold it again for 4. So this is supposed to like calm your breathing down, but it literally feels like I'm suffocating. And the whole thing isn't helping at all. We ended up like moving out to the living room just because like we only have one air conditioner right now and it's just cooler in the living room. So we're laying down in the living room and he falls asleep and I'm still trying to get comfortable. I'm getting irritated and um, like I said, if I don't like eat or have something in my stomach consistently, like I'll get like the like hiccup burps of like acid, stomach acid and stuff. So I was like having a hard time laying straight down. So then I'm like, all right, well, I'm trying to sit up and fall asleep like on the couch. And I just fell asleep. I started dreaming. And then I woke up because I had to pee. Oh my gosh, so irritating because like I'm frustrated because I can't go to sleep. Finally fall asleep and then I gotta pee again and try to go back to sleep after I'm done peeing. And then I can't because I'm doing the like burping vomit flavored hiccups and I'm hungry again. So I'm like so irritated. I'm so emotional. I'm so tired. I'm so a lot of stuff right now. And and everything's out of my control. So I'm like having like a really hard time. Like I have to when I get up to pee, I'm gonna have to like eat something. Every single time that I get up to pee, I'm gonna have to eat something. And uh, I mean, I forgot to take my Unisom, which is like what the doctor suggested that I take since I'm having a lot of trouble sleeping. And they say that's because of like rising hormones in the first trimester. It's hard for women to sleep because of rising hormones. So I forgot to take my Unisom yesterday because I was really tired and I didn't think about it. So I just went to sleep and I slept for a few hours, but that was it. I ended up falling asleep again after having to go get something to eat again. And then 10 minutes later, my significant other's alarm goes off, and I'm just like, oh, like I'm laughing now, but I really wanted to cry, and I still really want to cry now because like I feel completely helpless. Like I think I know what I can do to try to make it better, and I end up not knowing at all. And it's hard for me to get comfortable. It's hard for me to actually get myself coerced into the form of rest, and it's not fun. There's also a lot of exhaustion. Like I don't typically leave the house a lot just because like I I mean, like, I'm kind of like a homebody. I'd rather stay away from people. I'm not a people-y person. There was a time in my life where I was more people-y, but not so much these days. I am more closed off, and I enjoy like finding my own substance, or just really cherishing my alone time and trying to figure out like myself and refine myself. It's the thing these days. Um, so we ended up going grocery shopping yesterday, and I don't like to be around people. Like I got a throat tattoo, and me and my boyfriend are weirdos. So like we just are weird, and we talk to each other weirdly, and the rest of the world doesn't really like get it. So we catch like a lot of shade, and that's one of the reasons why I like to stay away from people. like and just like being around other people, and like also I get motion sickness real bad. Like when we're in the car, like don't try to like leave the house because like being in the car makes me sick, and like I'm having a really hard time like between having to pee every 5 minutes and feeling sick no matter what I do, and nauseous all the time. It's like the times of our lives, I guess. And so we went to go the grocery shopping. We went to go grocery shopping, and I just like felt really sick, like standing. Like I was like, I can't stand anymore. Like I'm so exhausted. I'm so tired of being around people. I'm tired of people looking at me. I'm tired of people like throwing shade and shit and not understanding and wanting to like throw judgment and shit. So and just like gravity is increasing on me already, and like standing was difficult. Like I mean, like when I'm at the house, like I am hardly ever standing longer than like when I'm cooking or when I'm like doing the dishes. So and even sometimes that can be a little bit too much, like depending on how many dishes like I have or whatever. Like sometimes that's a little bit too much, but like standing up in the grocery store and walking around and being like around a lot of people is like taking a lot of energy from me, and it was like a little bit embarrassing to try to tell my partner, like, we need to get out of here because I can't be standing anymore. Like I feel like woozy, like I feel like my energy is literally depleted and there's like nothing left, and I just ate something and I'm drinking things and it's just like not helping, and I'm like having a hard time and always tired and always sick, and so that's where we're at. Um, my significant other is on his way home soon, and he's gonna bring me some food, which I'm looking forward to because like I already feel like the stomach acid in my stomach, and there go the hiccup burps, and the taste of bile. And I mean, like I literally was just eating something. Like there is something in my stomach, and it's not enough. So it's frustrating because I'm nauseous because I haven't eaten, and it's frustrating because I am nauseous and I don't want to eat, but I still try, and nothing I do is good enough. So like, I really want to cry a lot, but like what good is that gonna do, So that's where we are at 7 weeks. The baby is the size of a blueberry at this point. I'm having also a lot of round ligament pain, which is the uterus stretching, and sometimes it's like so staggering, like I have to like hold on to something and like try to breathe through it as if it was like contraction or something, because like it's a real round ligament pain. Like she's a stretching, there's something in there, and it's growing. So that's where we're at, and I'll see you at the 8-week mark. Bye.